Dog's just in my fucking yard. What's up? Wednesday, October 7th. Big day today. I went and bought a house. It's like a little prefab. I don't know. It's not, it's a shed house, I guess. It's a shed house, I guess, but, it's made to be a house, to be lived in. I went and looked at one yesterday that the Amish built, and some lady just tried to nickel and dime me to death. And she said it wouldn't be ready for 6 weeks. Today I was on my way to a place to go get wood to just build my own, which was still going to end up costing at least just $5,000 just for supplies, not counting insulation, not counting anything, not even counting the screws or any of that shit. You know what I mean? I'm sure it would have been a lot. And I found a place that does prefab stuff, and I looked at what they had, and a guy sold me a display model that they had that ends up being like 50 square foot bigger than what I was going to build. And it's got a little porch on the front, like a 4x12 porch. So that counts, I guess, as square footage. I mean, it's just the front, but still. It's covered, though. And it's completely insulated. Spray foam on the bottom and on the insides and stuff, which is better than what I was going to use as far as, like, keeping moisture out and shit. And it's better than the one that the Amish lady... Well, she wasn't Amish. They got, like, Amish slaves working for them. They got Amish people building it. And the guy, that's the guy I talked to at first, was just the Amish guy. I went to the wrong spot. I went to the spot where they build it. And that guy was just like, yeah, I think they're about, 4,500 or so. And then he's like, but you got to talk to the lady. She's not here. You got to talk to her tomorrow. I went back the next day, which was yesterday, and the lady just tried tacking on all this fucking money, man. Do you want your windows, do you want them thermal windows? Do you want them... Or do you want to just be cold and freeze all winter? Okay, well, that's an extra $75 a window. For the two that are included, oh, you want to have a window on more than one side of the building? Oh, well, that's going to be $150 per window. So fucking keep adding it up. Oh, you want some insulation? Well, just to spray the bottom is $500 some dollars. Eventually, that $4,500 turned into... There's a bug on my fucking neck. Bitch. Yo, fuck Missouri bugs, man. I like everything about this state but the people and the bugs. Nah, the people are actually super fucking nice. I just said that's a funny joke. I don't care. Yeah, man, so by the time she was done quoting me all this shit, and this isn't even an insulated building yet, it was $8,000. I don't know if that included delivery and setup. I don't think it did. It didn't include tax. So Missouri's a weird fucking place. State tax is only 4%, but each county has its own tax, and then each city has its own tax. So, like, I'm trying to make my fucking eyes. So you could be taxed up to like 10 something percent. I went to a Harbor Freight today. Ended up being like 8% tax on some shit. It's crazy. The fuck was I saying? Anyway, I spent too much on this stupid little house thing, but it's coming and it's going to be completely insulated and kind of ready. All I got to do is put some flooring in and put up walls or whatever. Coat the inside. I mean, it's just spray. It's all just foamed on the inside. But I'm actually going to get some pink insulation and stuff the whatever space is left with that, and then I don't know, put something up on the walls. I'm not 100% sure what I'm gonna do. It's coming together, man. Oh, and instead of a 6-week turnaround, the dude's gonna try and have it here by this time next week. He said he's just gotta talk to the guy who ships them and sets them up. And he said that they set them up pretty much anywhere. And as long as it's relatively flat, it'll be fine. Getting somewhere. I am getting somewhere. I've been here since Friday. Friday was the first night I spent in the bus. It's now Wednesday. So Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night, Monday night, Tuesday night. I've spent 5 nights here. I now have a house. I have a tractor. I have all my shit loaded or unloaded into shipping containers. I found a well on the property that I'm gonna call tomorrow about. See if I can get somebody to come out and take a look at it. I posted a picture of it online, and people think that it is like a shallow well with one of those hand pump. Somebody called it a pitcher pump. I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's one of those that like you gotta do this with, but I don't give a shit. That's cool. Honestly, if I have a well, maybe I won't collect rainwater, because why bother? You know, what's the point? If I could get clean water from the ground, I'll do that instead. It's a lot easier. Solar stuff shipped. It is now in Springfield, Missouri. Was the last update I got on it, and that was at 12 noon today. So I doubt tomorrow, but maybe Friday. It says it'll be here definitely by 8 p.m. Saturday, but I'm hoping it comes a little earlier. If so, then I'll make a video on how to set up the solar, because I don't even know. I'm gonna have to look all that shit up. Yeah, man, coming together. It's coming together. Trout. So stupid. Bought this today. Cheap beer. There is no Yingling here. It's a real bummer. So if I ever set up a Patreon, send Yingling. Is that how that works? You mail me shit? Probably not. I don't know. Somehow, send me some Yingling. Yo, I just killed this fly in the bus. That's a fly, dude. I put a quarter next to it for size comparison. Yo, it was aggressive. There's no way that thing doesn't bite. What a nightmare. He's still not dead. I hit him like 7 times with a broom. Terrible. Tractor boy. Hell yeah. October 8th. About to go to the post office to my P.O. box because my solar components have arrived. Pretty psyched to not have to start up and idle that bus every couple hours to keep my insulin cold. It's gonna be nice. Got this done today. Can you see it? Gonna put a house on that bitch. Not bad. Not bad. I did it. Got something in my fucking eye, man. It's driving me nuts. Oh, let me turn this thing around. Well, this is unfortunate. I thought I would kind of fill this bag shower up so we get nice and warm today. So much for that. That's a bummer. Hopefully it'll stay in whatever shape it's in, and I can at least take a shower with it tonight. God damn it. That really sucks. Bummer. I got a fucking tractor. I'm a tractor boy. What? At around 5 p.m. today, I did not have to idle this van to keep my insulin cold. It's just going, man. It's just going. I hooked it all up, and it fucking worked right out of the gate. You know how rare that is? You know how fucking rare that is? I didn't think it was gonna fucking work. I didn't think it was gonna work at all. It worked. It's working. It's charging that thing. There's some solar coming in on it too. Not a lot because it's dark, but right there, 18 watts coming in on the panel. It's working, man. It's working. I'm doing shit and getting shit done. Fuck. I don't know. I don't know what that was about. I feel like I feel like taking a victory lap, yo. It's been 1 week and I got a lot of shit done. Not nearly enough, but goddamn, I am every single day. I wake up at 8 in the morning and I just go until about 6, and then I gotta take a shower because I stink. This is the most disappointing part. Oh, I got a mailing address here. Not a real one, but a P.O. box. I did some shit, man. I did some shit. Good for me.